Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I just had to get on. I have a little rant here that I just had to share with you. There's a theme that I have been hearing in my client calls, some of the clients that I'm just starting to work with. Hey, Cal. Some clients I'm just starting to work with. I'm hearing this in some of the private sessions I'm doing as part of the 100 days and 100 sessions across the 50 states. I'm seeing it on Facebook and social media posts. I'm hearing it in conversations out in the community. I'm hearing it all around. And what I'm hearing is, I have all these things going on. I'm feeling overwhelmed and I'm feeling stressed, and, maybe a family member's not doing so well. Maybe things are rough at work, or, any number of things that says, right now life feels hard. Life feels overwhelming. Life feels stressed. I feel lost. I might be in pain. And then one of the next things that gets said is, but I know I have it better than someone else. I know I've got it better than others. Hey, Atsu. And, and then they continue to go on about, like, I shouldn't be complaining because I do have it better than someone else. And I know other people are worse off. And, there's this feeling and there's an energy in this conversation that because you're in a better situation than somebody else, that it somehow doesn't give you permission to change your situation. That because you have things better than someone else, like, you should just be grateful that it's better than someone else. Well, I'm here to call bullshit. Stop settling. Stop using this as an excuse to stay where you are, to stay in that place of being stressed, of being overwhelmed. Stop. And the reason I say that is because I am working with people every day who are no longer settling, who are showing up and making changes in their life. And in some cases, it's one change. I talked to a woman the other night, again, very stressed, very overwhelmed, 2 kids under the age of 4, works full time. Her spouse works full time. And she's going. I was like, when do you breathe? She says, I don't. She's like, I literally don't stop. And I said, you need to take 10 minutes a day. Like, it's recommended. It's coming through as a recommendation from intuition and my psychic guides. It's coming through minimum 10 minutes a day to meditate. And she's like, oh, I don't think I can do that. She's like, I don't know where I would put that 10 minutes. She's like, as it is, I'm going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning. This is after working all day and taking care of the kids and making dinner and, taking care of other life responsibilities. And I'm like, if you want things to change, you've got to make different choices. I talked to her just, I guess, Monday, after she had been doing this for about 2 weeks. And she said, okay, 10 minutes a day has already transformed my life in ways that I couldn't have imagined. So I'm sharing this because if you find yourself thinking, if you find yourself saying that I should just be grateful for what I've got because others got it worse, stop yourself right there. You staying where you are in that stress, in that overwhelm, in that state of survival does not help others. It does not help others change their situation. It doesn't help others who have it worse than you. It just keeps you in the same space. If you've got questions, if you've got comments, whether you're watching this live or you are watching it at another time, I'd love to hear what you think. I know what it's like to be stressed and overwhelmed. I know what it's like not to know where to go next. I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like to wonder where food's going to come from. I know these things. I've experienced these things. And one day I woke up and said, I'm done with this. I'm no longer willing to do this. I'm no longer continuing to live my life like this. I don't want to, and I won't do it. And that's what started the change. And I'm talking to people every week who are making changes, and in some cases, 10 minutes a day making a new choice. So again, hi Deb. If you are finding yourself settling, if you're finding yourself saying, I'm grateful for where I'm at, other people have it worse, stop using that as an excuse to stay in what I refer to as my shitstorm. In that spiral that just keeps picking up speed, overwhelm, stress, survival, overwhelm, stress, survival. If you're making decisions from that place, that's what you're going to get. Overwhelm, stress, and just surviving. All right, I'd love to hear what you think. Share your comments, ask your questions. If you want to know how you can get out of that shitstorm, get out of that place of settling and into making small changes, clearing old trauma, clearing old blocks, clearing old patterns so you can more easily make new choices that, as I shared with this woman the other night, is already transforming her life 10 minutes a day, then send me a message, comment below. Hi, Summer. Thank you for that. She said, great advice. I needed to hear that. I'm glad to get that confirmation about this message. And if you want to receive a private session, I do have an offer going on right now of doing 100 private sessions in 100 days, connecting with people in all 50 states in our country. If you want to take part in that, I'll post the details in the comments. Check that out. I'd love to connect with you. All right, my rant is over, at least for the time being. I'm sending love and health and ease in your transformation. Until we connect again, I'll talk to you later. Bye.